We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck, about that business. We bout that business, We trending on retreat, we bout that business, All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, How you competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats, not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap, drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy, you know we hotter, boy, making all kind of noise. We on fire, what you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck, about that business. We bout that business, We trending on retreat, we bout that business, All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, How you competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats.
Yeah. How you back, family? What's going on, Billy? How we doing out there? Everybody check in.
What's going on with you?
What's up, Buck?
Holla at me, Nettie.
What's up with you? What's up with you, man? What's going on with you?
Hey, listen. Lot of topics to cover today. We're gonna kind of like scale it into just the NBA playoffs. I think that's I mean, if you haven't been watching it, it's been outstanding. Some of the some of the teams that I did not expect to be at least in the running, or at least just showing up, have shown up. And we've got a game on right now that's playing. Looking forward to watching the end of that. What say you, Jay Buck? How you doing, though, big brother?
Doing good, man. How you guys doing?
Everybody's doing all right. Everybody's doing all right. What about you, Nitty? What's happening, man? What's going on?
Man, shoot, a little bit of WWF right now. You know, the Trump statues can't get along, but they'll be all right.
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, we can follow it up with that, man. That was kind of crazy. I didn't watch all of it, but you know, it was a bloodbath. That's all I could see. You know, I mean, that's what I get out of that right there. You know. So, who's your team, man, in the NBA, man? What's going on?
Well, I rep Indiana, even though we're not in the playoffs or nothing like that. You know, we had a little setback for a major comeback. You feel me? But what I'm saying is this: I love the atmosphere. I love the intensity. I mean, I even thought that like I even seen something and I found out some stuff that I didn't even really know. You know what I'm saying? Like your team, your squad, your home squad, I say, your adopted squad, the Atlanta Hawks. I watched that game last night, man, and I was so proud. They had me ready to move. Like I started to call you last night, like, Bill, I'm on my way, man. I'm moving down there. They didn't, and what makes so bad, they didn't have a like good game.
No, they did not.
They fought hard.
Right.
Scraps. And then that thing on CJ McCollum.
That's one bad boy.
Hey, well, listen, I mean, he's the most experienced on the team. I met him when he first got on the squad, just in passing, and he said, I came here to help out the youngsters, and now the playoffs are here. He's literally taking over the big brother role. He's showing them how to win and how to come back from adversity. I mean, I like the mix of him and the guy that came from Golden State coming off the bench, and the young men that Johnson. They're starting to mesh a little bit, and to be up in the Garden I mean, the play in the Garden period for any player, Michael Jordan to Reggie to Magic Johnson, anybody get into that atmosphere, which is one of the most spectacular places on the planet to play any kind of sports, whether it's hockey or basketball or whatever.
Facts.
And then for them to, come out of there with a win after coming back from the largest deficit since Reggie Miller beat them back in the 90s, 14-point deficit. And they came back, they won by 1 point. That means, just like Nitty said, that the Hawks hasn't even played their best game, but I'm not sure if the Knicks can even go to another level. Now they're coming back to Atlanta, and I don't see Karl Anthony Towns, stepping up. Bronson has lost his way. He's had one quarter, the first quarter of the first game, where he was on fire. Since then, he hasn't showed up. And so I'm looking forward to, if nothing else, this series going 7. It ain't going to be no gentleman sweep or anything like that. I do believe that the Hawks is going to win this next game on Thursday. And then there's going to be some adjustment. But if the Hawks sweep them in the two games they're here in Atlanta, it's going to be hard. It's going to be so hard for the Knicks to come back from that. What say you, Jay Buck? What's happening?
Well, I switch it up a little bit. You guys got to talk about your team, so I'm going to talk about mine a little bit. We're playing the Rockets. I think, we're up 1-0 without Luka, without Reeves. If we can get them back, that's a big if, I know. I think we got a shot to come out. We're not going to sweep the Rockets, not at all. We play tonight at 10:30 on NBC. If y'all want to tune in, check that game out. We play after the 76ers and the Celtics. But are you guys impressed with the Celtics as much as you was in the past? Like Tatum and Brown. Do you think?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
So you still think they got a title run in them? I'm just asking.
I'll tell you the why. Okay. Of course, Tatum's been out of the lineup for over 2 months.
Right.
He's still getting his legs back. Okay. Brown has carried the team throughout the whole season. And now they're giving the reins back to Tatum and giving Brown rest. So this is the time of the year, especially in the playoffs, for the Celtics to elevate their game. There's nobody out there. The Knicks, the Hawks, even Cleveland. Cleveland's playing a good brand of basketball right now, but I don't think they're on the same level as Boston. Philly's not. So you look at all those particular teams. You saw what happened with the Magics and the Pistons, and for the Magic to bounce back from some of the lackluster play that they had at the end of the season, and then some of the controversies, with hurting players and things of that nature. But for them to play hard against the Pistons and win that game was, I thought, is a stepping stone for the Magics. My brother is a Magic fan, so I know he's following them big time. I'm looking forward to them playing again. Is that tomorrow night? And but the Celtics is really, I think, the standard coming out of the East. And the Lakers, I get the Lakers. If LeBron can carry the season, I mean carry this playoff series,
He's going to have to.
and
We don't have a choice.
give Luke and them enough time to recover, because he still
But
got to play against Durant. So if he can just win the series and get to the next level, they'll still be able to give Wemby and them a challenge. I mean, not Wemby, but Oklahoma a challenge. But I don't think that they're going to win. You know what I'm saying? But that still gives them enough time to get back and try to topple the champs.
see,
But
what? I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
But I was just gonna say that the Lakers have a chance. You always have a chance with LeBron James. Yeah, I mean, just I don't care. You know, he's the Michael Jordan of our time. You always have a chance to be that young and old at the same time, to play at the level that he plays at. You're always going to be in contention to win a game. I'm not saying a series, but a game. So, I'm with you. You know, I'm a Laker fan too at heart. You know, but my boy, Atlanta is doing they doing their thing right now, and I'm riding that boat with them.
Yep. What I'm thinking is, I think LeBron can carry us through the first round, but I'm not so sure that Luka and Reeves will be back. I don't know. I hope and pray that they make it back.
Well, they went over to Europe, man, to get some treatment.
I know.
So it's not the same as being here in the United States and people just tweaking stuff. They went over there and got some real treatment.
Yeah, they need to get some run. They need to get some game time, some run time. You know what I mean? Gameplay is a lot different than.
I get that.
Right.
But
yeah,
listen, they've had a whole season to hone their skills. So I think they do have the chemistry. It might not look like that their first games back, but just like you said, it depends on if LeBron can carry them for that first game back.
Just
get that little bit of chemistry.
Yes.
So look forward to possibly, like I said, them making it into the second round if LeBron can keep this energy level up.
Now, I will agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. But LeBron has his hands full. But LeBron is also, LeBron also is, his IQ is different than most people.
He's smart.
They don't want to give LeBron the credit. He is a highly intelligent. He knows when to, most of the time, I'll say most of the time, LeBron knows when to take a back seat, when to push. LeBron is the coach on the floor, as I want to say you said before. And so, when it comes to the Lakers, you never know. And then when you think about AR and Luka, man, they done went over there. Magic Johnson already sent him over there. He told him who to go see.
Oh, I know.
And so he already sent him over to hooked him up with the right people and everything. But and you want to say they're getting some runs. And number one, their IQ is different than most people. You know what I'm saying? And that's why them two and LeBron is like almost a perfect match. You know what I'm saying? It's just a simple thing that LeBron has.
Yeah. So if LeBron has to, like I said, LeBron would be better suited carrying them. Hey, LeBron would be better suited carrying them this round, and then when they come back, take that back seat to save himself for if they can beat Oklahoma, they got a clear path to Wemby. So Wemby he's been playing outstanding, bro. Did you see some of the moves that he made?
He always has, Buckeye Bill.
I mean, he's remarkable at that at that age.
He's
just, I mean, I don't even call him a stud yet. You know what I'm saying? He's a puppy.
He is.
He's a puppy.
Kid.
So there's
He's
no telling when he puts on some weight and put on some muscle, and his IQ continues to grow. Man, he's gonna be a beast. He's gonna be a beast. He ain't gonna be no stud. He's gonna be a beast. Ain't nobody gonna be able to deal with him. You know, so I mean, if he doesn't win this year, it's not going to be a disappointment. But in the coming years and coming seasons, Wemby's going to be a force to be reckoned with completely. He's going to be a force, bro. So I'm looking forward to I'm watching these youngsters play right now in the playoffs. But this upcoming draft is going to solidify a lot of these teams, man. A lot of these teams were tanking for this upcoming draft. And this upcoming draft is going to have some great talent. I'm not just in the first round, but in the second round. So the talent that's getting ready to be infused into the league next year is going to help the league grow a lot more, and it's going to be more competitive. So these playoffs is showing that the best teams are actually in the playoffs. Those teams that tanked, they weren't, even if they'd have made it into the playoffs, the Warriors made it into the playoffs, but they don't have it like they used. They need to get younger around Steph, get rid of Draymond, get rid of all everybody but Steph. You know what I'm saying? And build around him.
Steph's getting a little age on him too, man.
Say it again.
I said Steph's getting a little age on him too.
Oh, but he's a jump
He's
shooter.
He's
a jump shooter. He can shoot for the next 10 years.
He sure can.
He can shoot for the next 10 years, bro. So it's not like he's beating his body up. He's just rolling out the ball and shooting. He's not like LeBron. He's not like a lot of these players that have to go straight to the hoop. Even Bronson. Those guys, they have to go to the hoop to score. He can stand outside, boom, get past the ball, bop, and run back down. He don't have to play no defense.
So we all agree if LeBron can carry us through this one series, if he can get us out of this first round, that there's a possibility that Luka and Reeves can come back, play a couple of games, get their game right, and make a run.
And make a challenge.
Maybe.
Make a challenge.
Maybe. Yes, maybe.
Make a challenge. Yeah, you know, I mean, I want them to advance to the second round.
We're hurt, Hayes. We don't have Luka. We don't have Reeves. It's LeBron doing it himself right now.
Well, he's gonna get tired.
I know.
That's my point. That's my point.
I said if we could get through the first round. I said if. That's a big if.
No.
Go ahead, Hayes. We haven't heard from you.
Hey, we need to hear from you. Go ahead.
Nah, man, I had a little trouble, getting off into the podcast, but man, listen, I just don't think the Lakers could just get past Houston like that. That's a young team, and them boys jump out the gym. And LeBron James is just one person trying to make it happen. Now he has a few supporting cast, but Aiden, he gonna get in trouble, foul trouble. What's the other guy? I can't remember. I don't know the Lakers team, but 'cause I don't care about them.
So the Lakers play the next game tonight. You don't think if LeBron can get us to 2-0 that series is pretty much over with?
Yep.
Aiden, they've got Smalls. They got small. They got some veterans on that team.
Yeah.
Okay, all like you said, all he has to do.
But they're missing two superstars. Just get them out of that first round.
All he has to do is carry the team until they come back. Once they come back, it's on them. Then he can rest. If they can come back, those three can play against an Oklahoma. Now, I'm not saying that they'll beat them, but it would be a great series if all three of them are playing against Shea and Williams and the likes of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
I think the same.
I want the playoffs to be good. I don't want it to be boring.
No, it's gonna be exciting because we looked at that game. I heard y'all talk about the Knicks last night, and that's my squad. Now I was mad they lost that game last night.
Yeah, I'm glad you was mad.
Yeah, boy, I was hot because
they could have won that game, but they lost focus.
What they did was they didn't put the right players in towards the end of the game.
Well, you can't have Towns and
you got Town, Brunson
out of the game in the fourth quarter. They supposed to play that whole quarter.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't care nothing about giving them no rest. That whole quarter, they should have been in that. They should have never been taken out of the game.
Absolutely.
So that's the coach's fault. That's your coach.
Yeah.
That's your coach's fault right there.
I'm going to make a phone call to Mike Brown tonight. Say, don't you ever do that again.
He's another pumpkin head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's another pumpkin head, man. Just thinking with he don't use what's inside his brain. You know what I'm saying? And he's been doing that since he was the standing coach at the Warriors and then went to Cleveland.
Yep.
Sacramento.
Sacramento, there you go.
Yeah, and so I mean he's had his chances. Now you got one of the most talented Knicks team that they've had in years. Did you see the sidelines with Ewing and all the fellas, man?
Yeah.
That was talent back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has the most talent the Knicks has ever had in the last 15, 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he needs to showcase it, and he needs to manage them.
Well,
and you cannot have both of them on the bench in the fourth quarter.
I think that was poor management skills right there. That's what I believe.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think he should do to adjust on Thursday?
What he should do is kind of rest them through in the third quarter once they get a lead, and then fourth quarter run them.
Well, see, there was the problem in the third quarter. That's when Atlanta put on the clamps. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they were on the court, and they was running them. They got tired in the fourth quarter. That's why he sat them down.
Yeah, but see,
them young boys from Atlanta, man, they can run.
Buckeye Bill, the only thing they had was C.J. McCollum. That's it.
But that's the dude. No, but the defense, their defense was locking them down. Bronson was getting locked down by McCollum.
Well,
everybody else was.
That's when you got. That's when you get Bridges. That's when you get Bridges.
Wasn't doing nothing though.
Well, they're gonna be
wasn't doing anything.
Well, don't worry about it. They be cooking Thursday.
Shot off, and then they didn't. He didn't have a timeout at the end of the game.
Yeah.
To run a play. So who got the ball last? Bridges. And Bridges ain't got it like that. Bridges ain't got it like Bronson. Bronson can hit that. Did you see at the end of the quarter with the Denver Nuggets?
Yeah.
When
what's his name?
The guard for
Yeah,
the Denver Nuggets hit that last minute that last second shot at the end of
yeah,
the quarter. He ran out of gas also. That's why Ant-Man came in and took over in the
that's right.
second half. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a game of coaching, but of young legs, strategy, and then have to. What
yeah.
do you have to do to win the game in those last 5 minutes? You got to play defense and you got to score. You got to be out on the perimeter and you got to go to the basket.
Just
You'll
like
see these teams doing this at the end of the game. There's some that they're just jump shooters like Houston. They don't have the dogs, man. You gotta have them
well,
dogs.
see, and once you have that, you got to get into clock management.
That's coaching right there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get into clock management because if you want to run a gun all day long, you could do that. But when it comes down to critical time, clock management, like
I
any sport
agree.
you play.
Say it again.
I said, any sport you play, you got to have clock management.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. Because I mean, the most critical part of any game is 5 minutes left in the quarter
absolutely.
or in the half. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
yep.
where coaching comes in. Players can play, but when it's time for strategy, it's that fourth quarter with 2 minute drill.
Yeah.
It's in the fourth quarter in basketball and running actual plays that you've been practicing all year.
But you know what? You know what though? Tell me what you think about this. We had Thibodeau last year, right? We had Thibodeau last year as the coach
Right,
for the Knicks.
exactly.
Thibodeau played them players to where it's like they tired.
Well, see, that was the problem.
Right.
And so then why are they tired now? You get my
Be-
point?
Because,
If he ran them and then Brown don't practice them, now they lazy.
that's it.
You see what I'm saying? They lazy.
That's what I'm saying.
So Thibodeau got them ready. He got them ready for the regular season.
Right.
He ran them ragged in the regular season. So then, what did you do as a coach at the second half of the season? That's when you start resting folks, giving more coaching, and telling them special things that they need to do when they get into the playoffs.
It comes to rotation.
I need you, Bridges, to when you get in, I need 10 to 15 points a game. I
Yeah.
need you to play some lockdown defense. You're not just in there just to score. I need you with your long arms and your length to play some lockdown defense. Bridges didn't play no defense.
Nope.
None.
But you notice who they've been having up there though. Hart, my boy
Jose
Hart.
Hart he's always part of that team.
Yeah.
He's always been stalwart in defense.
That's a dog right there.
Yeah, he they dog, right? He they dog. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out why they don't take on his lead. Like Anthony Towns. Dude, you big. You're lengthy. Why you got no heart? You walk around there like you get a slam and now you doing all this, but you ain't locking no defense down. You can't stop nobody.
No.
You know? You a fake bad guy. You a fake.
Well, 9 times out of 10, he's in foul trouble.
Yeah, but because he be doing lazy fouls.
That's it.
He be doing lazy. Dude, if you're gonna foul somebody at that as big as you are, they shouldn't get up off that floor in the playoffs. In the playoffs, if you're gonna foul them, they shouldn't be able to get up off the floor, or it's gonna take them some time to get off that floor.
Right.
You know, them bad boys back in the day with Detroit and those Knicks, you couldn't, man, you coming in that paint.
Yep. Boy, you got
knots on your head.
Shoot, what you talking about?
And what does Towns do? Ole. He let
Yeah,
people just ride
that
right by
Olay
him, man,
defense. Yep.
like he taking tickets. So he ain't got no dog. He ain't got no heart in him, man. He's a basketball player, but he ain't about that business. What say you, Nitty? What say you, baby?
Hey, matter of fact, they got a dude that he's so happy that he came home that anytime they put it, now you want to talk about
Jose.
what's his name? He played for New Orleans. Matter of fact, him and CJ used to go at it in practice. That's what a lot of people don't know.
You talking about Atlanta?
No, I'm talking about the dude that played for New York. He got the ponytail. He come off the bench.
Oh, that played with
Light
McCullough.
skinned dude.
Yeah.
Man, what's his name?
I
Well,
know. I thought it was
I know
Jose.
you're
It's not
talking about.
Jose.
This something I forgot his name, but y'all
That's
know.
okay. That's all right.
But
I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
he a dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a dog. He's a dog.
When he's so happy he at the crib now. When they take him off the leash, sometimes they gotta reel him back in.
Yeah, because I mean, he about that business.
Yeah,
Oh man, what's
Yeah,
his
he
name?
about that business.
what a lot of people don't know is him and CJ used to practice like that.
Yep.
Right.
When they
And that's what they was talking about on the court. Like, dude, I can handle you. And CJ was like, you can't handle me, son.
Yeah.
That's what was happening.
he be honest with you, it kind of backfired last night because he lit the fuse with CJ McCullough.
Yeah.
Because right after they had that little conversation on the side of the court or whatnot that the cameras went back to,
He went for 9 points.
CJ went off.
Yeah, he went for 9 points on him. Bam.
His name it starts with a C. Kaminga. I almost said it.
No, it's not Kaminga. Kaminga plays for the Hawks, and he came from the Warriors.
Right. I can't think right now because we don't really see it play. But Jay Buck, what you think about it?
Dude, honestly and truly, man, I didn't watch the game. I did watch the Laker game. I think the Hawks is a tough out. They're going to be a tough out. And I know you're talking about Karl Anthony Towns. Naturally, he's a Kentucky boy. He did really good.
He's soft, man. He's soft.
He is.
The boy's soft, man.
I understand what you're saying. Back in the 80s and 90s, if you come in to the paint, Anthony Mason, Joe Dumars, Lambeer, they're going to plant you.
Yeah.
And he gets the lazy fouls, man.
Right.
He does.
Right.
And it's being lazy. I'm not taking up for him because he played for Kentucky. But you're 100% right on that.
Yeah.
He's going to have to man up. If New York, if they want to move on, he's going to have to man up. Be a man.
Bro, if they get beat by the Hawks, that whole team's gonna get blown back up again.
You know what's gonna happen? If we let the Hawks beat us first round, I'm willing to bet you Towns is gonna leave. You're gonna bring in Giannis.
Like I said, that whole team is gonna be. They might even get rid of Bronson.
No, they ain't gonna do that.
No, listen, sir. The only way you gonna get Giannis is to get blow up the whole team.
They don't have enough to get. They don't have enough to get Giannis.
Well, I mean, if you include Bronson, yes, they do.
Well, they're gonna get rid of your Williams, and I guarantee you they'll get rid of Towns.
They may do it, but they're not bringing Giannis. They're not.
They started to get rid of Towns this season.
That's what I'm talking about.
They need to. I'm just saying Giannis is not coming there. He's not.
Giannis wants to come there.
Yep.
He either wants to come there or he wants to go to LA. Those are only two places he want to play.
Who's got more money?
Hold on.
But they don't have no picks. LA don't have anything. They can't trade. They can't trade LeBron to Milwaukee for Giannis.
They're not going to trade LeBron.
They
That's
can't
not happening.
because there's no assets. They have no assets.
It's money. They're not trading LeBron.
They have no
He sells
assets, man. You
jerseys.
need when you're money is irrelevant when you have to use assets in the trades.
They don't have assets, but yet they got.
They don't have any assets, bro.
They got Luka. They got Reeves. They got.
They're
LeBron.
gonna get rid of Luka
No,
and Reeves to get Giannis.
no, they don't need to. They got the money to pay him.
Pay who?
Giannis.
So okay, so they're gonna keep Luka, keep Reeves, get
Keep
rid of
them all.
LeBron, and get rid of everybody else, and just add some. Come on, man! The money doesn't match up, bro.
My prediction
Show me where it works. Show me where it works. Off the air. Show me where it
shut
works.
up, let me talk a second. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. LeBron James will probably go to Cleveland and retire. He's probably not going to stay in LA anyway.
No.
I got it.
And
If LeBron, no, listen. If
And
LeBron,
what?
hold on. If LeBron hooks up with Shaq with that new team, then yeah, he'll go
In
to LA.
Vegas. In Vegas. That's where he's going.
The thing is, or he might go to Vegas and play for LeBron. Who knows?
So you don't think he'll retire in Cleveland? You don't think he'll do that?
No.
No. He's just gonna ride off into the sunset. Now you know what? You're right. He's gonna sign a 1-day contract.
There you
but
go.
that's after he secures.
It don't matter. It don't
That would
matter.
be after
See?
he secures that Vegas team.
Ezekiel
That's
Elliott.
afterwards.
Ezekiel Elliott went and signed a 1-day contract and retired as a Cowboy.
Because I mean, if you think about it, if you look at LeBron in Cleveland and how much love they got for LeBron,
He's retiring from Cleveland.
Man, they'll welcome him with open arms.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
but
I didn't say he was going to go there and play 20 years.
Yeah,
I
I know.
said he will retire from Cleveland.
Yeah, no. At first I was saying no. Nah, I don't think so. But then when I got to thinking about it, how yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what? I can you know what? Now you're right. Blue Nitty. And J Buck, I do believe that could be possible because I was watching something the other day where he built a whole community out there in Akron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he put a lot of money into that. Right.
He built hospitals.
Okay, so here's what y'all missing.
Everything.
Here's what you're missing. Nitty brought up the fact that they trying to get a group together to bring a team to Vegas. LeBron wants to play with both of his sons.
I'm not saying he's not going to play for
Listen
Vegas.
to what I'm
saying he's going to
working
retire.
with you here.
He's
I'm
gonna
working with
retire
you.
as a
I'm
Cavalier.
working with you, sir. So he obtains the team in Vegas, plays a year with his sons,
Yep.
gets that 1-day contract with Cleveland, retire, and become partners and co-owners in that Vegas franchise.
Now I can see that.
It makes sense.
That's what I was saying. That's all I was saying.
It makes sense.
I didn't say he's going to play another 5 years for Cleveland. He will retire a Cavalier. If it's 1-day contract, he'll retire.
He should retire Cavalier. He should not retire as a Laker because he's not a Laker great.
You're right.
He's not a Laker great.
There you go.
But he
He's
did
just
win a
not,
championship for LA. He did win a championship for LA.
He won a championship.
Yeah.
Shaq won 2 championships.
3.
So he's not even close to a Shaq. 3, okay. So he's not even close to a Shaq. So yeah, take your bones, get the Vegas franchise, get your sons playing into the league, retire as a Cleveland Cavaliers, come back and run that franchise and get a Giannis like you said, Nitty. And get a Giannis like you said. Because why wouldn't Giannis want to go to a team that's owned and managed by Magic Johnson and LeBron James?
You mean Shaq?
I mean Shaq and LeBron James.
Okay.
You get my point?
But you know what though? That will give him a chance to be the man they build around him.
Well, Milwaukee built that whole team around Giannis.
But guess what? Everybody started falling off.
They blew it up.
Yeah. They got
They did.
old.
Yeah.
They got old, and they got old quick.
What do you think's going to happen to Giannis? He ain't getting no younger.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's going to either, like I said, he's got three options. Go to New York.
Or LA.
To a team that will be dismantled
Or LA.
and not win a championship. Go to the Lakers if they have enough capital to get him. Or guess what? Go to the Warriors.
Yeah, I
And
can see that.
play with the best offensive guard ever to play the game.
It's possible.
He gonna get his. He gonna get his. All they need to do is build around those two.
Yeah.
It's possible.
That would be my three options. And the best option is going to the Warriors. If you really want to be honest, his best option is to go to the Warriors.
I don't know.
They got to blow their team up.
Yeah, but that's okay. You know how much young talent is any team right now. You know how much young talent that's coming into the league that is being cultivated in high school and college right now.
Well,
Yeah.
Speaking of the Warriors, you're talking about
a 36-year-old Steph Curry is what.
Yeah,
So
you're
what?
talking about.
hold on.
That's like being 25, 26 years old in the league.
Hold on, fellas. Let me cook for a little bit.
Go ahead.
I know what's going on. But anyway, what I was gonna say was they got Mike Dunleavy have another situation that's brewing in the Warriors, and I wanted to get your take on that too, Buckeye Bill and Hayes. I'm gonna start with you, Hayes.
Okay.
About what's going on with Steve Kerr and him stepping down.
That's why. That's the why.
Too. So, but we're gonna start out with Hayes. Hayes, we're gonna start out with Hayes next. We're gonna start it with, and then we're gonna follow it up with you, Buckeye Bill. So, Hayes, you got the floor. Let me talk to him.
You know what? I may be coming out of left field for this one here, but if they get rid of Steve Kerr or he steps down, I would sit there and bring Mark Jackson back. I say that. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm not for sure what he did to himself to get blackballed out in the NBA. I'm not for sure what he did. Might be his religion. I think it was his religion, but I just think that he deserves to be there.
Nah, it's over. That door closed a long time ago.
Yeah, it's over.
It did. But
that door closed a long time ago.
Yeah, that's over.
Well, you never know. You never know. But I'm not for sure who they get as a coach to make that happen because Steve Kerr ran that team for a while. I'm not for sure if they're looking to him and saying, okay, well, he ain't doing a good job.
I already got your answer already.
Go ahead. Who do you think?
If Steve Kerr decides to step down, okay, think about this.
Okay.
And they still have Curry and they still have assets.
Right.
They will go and get Billy Donovan.
He just signed a 7-year. He just signed a 7-year deal today.
Yeah.
Who? Billy Donovan with who?
Yes.
With Chicago?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He stepped down.
No.
No, he signed the deal.
Yeah.
I believe so. I think I read that.
With the new wait a minute. Y'all need to send me that because the information that I was getting, they're getting a whole new management, a whole new regime. And Billy Donovan said, no, I'm gonna step down and give them an opportunity to grow. So you're gonna tell me he signed back with the Bulls?
I believe so.
I apologize. It was 6 years.
Yeah, I think I seen that.
He signed with the Bulls.
I got it. It's coming right to you.
Oh man,
so you don't have the answer, Buckeye Bill.
That's not the answer. Then that was my answer.
I got facts on my phone, Bob.
My answer to the Golden State Warriors would have been Billy Donovan. It would have been a no-brainer. So something happened. Something happened. I'm
That
telling
new
you,
group,
something happened.
the new group we have, it won't let me text it. It says undeliverable. So I'm going back to the old one like I always do. But I'm going to show you. Here it comes.
How can you work that, man? You can't work your phone, man.
Dude, if I deliver something that says undeliverable, it's not my phone.
Not what I said.
We should have never switched. We got the village. I sent it to the village. Read your
Be
phone.
quiet. I ain't,
Read your
I
phone.
just asked
Read
one
your
question.
phone.
That was
Read
it.
your phone.
That
I'm
was
not done. I'm not done. Read your phone.
Okay, I'm just asking a question, man. A simple question, sir.
I'm just saying, look down at your
Okay,
phone.
all right. Here, okay, enough said.
Yeah.
Okay. So now explain to me what the contract and what the scenario was for him to resign.
I have no clue. I just know he done it.
So what you
Chicago Bulls gonna be on a rise.
Where are they in the lottery? What pieces? What did he see for him to want to re-sign with the Bulls?
Money,
I'm not understanding.
money.
Money. He could have got that money in the war with the Warriors.
No, he couldn't have. No, he couldn't have.
I'm telling you right now, man. Coaching the Warriors and these high teams. Man, it's gonna be pressure, man. I don't think nobody wants that kind of pressure.
He got pressures with the Bulls.
No, not that kind of pressure. Not that kind of pressure.
Not that pressure. When Steph Curry is making 10 times the money Bill Donovan's making, he says, "I'll tell you when I play and when I don't play."
Yep.
You don't tell me nothing. You don't tell me to
You
sit.
won't- you
I
won't-
don't
you-
want to sit.
You won't have another Lakers with LeBron James dictating what they do.
Hey,
So
honestly,
any coach the Warriors get
if LeBron
is going to be a
if
stopgap
LeBron-
coach.
Yeah.
If he steps down, any coach that comes there is going to be on a 1 or 2 year deal.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, like you said, Curry's got the power to say, "Hey, I'm hurt this week, or I'm this, I'm that, or I want him, or I won't play until you get that guy."
There you go.
So
You're figuring it out, Buckeye Bill.
well, now shut up. That's not the point. The point is, I thought I had the answer, and his name is not Allen Iverson. So, you know what I'm saying? I still got the question. The question is still out there.
Hey.
Who succeeds him?
I believe this is the first show we've had that me and Hayes is actually agreeing on the whole show.
Well, who cares about you agreeing with Hayes? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't agree with nothing. I'm not gonna go there because we've been having a great conversation. I just don't. You always irritate me, but that's okay.
I was just throwing a fact, sir. It's on your phone.
Are you doing facts? Okay, let's do some facts.
It's already on your phone. Just read your phone. It's right there.
Let me ask you guys a question. Now, come Thursday, what we got going on Thursday?
The draft, baby.
Yeah. So what do you think how the draft's going to go? Because now these teams are looking at players shifting around now based off of what they need versus what they think they're going to go.
Oh, yeah. They can straight up tell you, I'm not going there.
Yeah.
They can say, we want you. Nope. That's not where I want to be.
And you know who started that?
Eli Manning.
No.
Who?
Ryan Leaf.
No, Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
No, he started that. He was going to go to San Diego, but then before that, it was Ryan Leaf said he didn't want to go to places. If I'm thinking right,
to the Colts.
Yeah, Ryan Leaf.
But it worked.
But he was garbage.
Yeah, he was. He was
garbage.
He's one of the top 10 busts in the NFL.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of glad we didn't, us Indianapolis Colts didn't take.
Yeah, he was garbage. So, the first pick, we all agree they're going to take Mendoza.
Yeah.
That's the first pick.
Right.
So let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at the first pick. Come Thursday, I got a whole list of shuffling.
Yeah.
You got Dallas wanting to go to the number 6 pick with Cleveland. There's a lot of ups and downs that the draft, and I've been watching Mel Kiper and all these gurus.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, man. I've been following Dallas. They're trying their best to trade up and get Sonny Styles.
They
They're
want Sonny
trying-
Styles.
Yes.
Exactly.
Trying their best to get him.
But see, they don't know where Sonny Styles might go number 2.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They can't get that far.
Then you
They
got
can't
look.
get that far. But
But
if
you got
Avery
Caleb Downs,
Reese falls
Carnell
to them
Tate.
at 6
One at
with
a
the
time,
Cleveland Browns, they can trade up with the Cleveland Browns and get Avery Reese.
Yep.
Sonny Styles might go number 2. Baines,
Hey,
it
I'll
might
tell
be
you what.
Sonny Styles, Baines, and Avery Reese.
I'll take Caleb Downs.
And Caleb Downs is gonna go.
Yeah.
He's gonna go in the top 10.
He's gonna go high.
But
Hey.
listen. Let's go ahead and let's finalize this. I want to get into the NBA, watch the games. It was a great conversation, fellas. Let's get this together, baby. You know, we got to get this village rocking. Holla about that business. Need some of that right there. What say you, Nitty?
Sure, man. First off, let me apologize for I'm changing my net because it messed up on me every time. But you know what though? It ain't messing up.
Yeah, well, go with it, Jay Buck. What's your last will and testament, man, on this show?
I'm saying it's been a great show. I mean, we all had very intelligent conversations tonight. Finally, Blue Nitty had great comments. Hayes, you also, Buckeye Bill. My hat off to you. Believe it or not. Yeah, it was just a great show, man, and looking forward to the draft. Looking to see how these playoffs finish, and you know, just happy to be a part of the process, man.
Yeah.
What you got to go, man? Hayes?
Hey, the only thing I can say, man, is man, like I said, it's a great show. When I chimed in finally, I just think that, man, we come with knowledge, man. We come with knowledge. We know what we're talking about. And I just want people to subscribe to us, join us, interact with us, and just join in, man, for some fun.
Share the show. Share the show.
Yeah, that
Share
too.
the show.
And like I said,
I
man,
really would love for you. We're inviting you guys to come in and chime in. All you have to do is just click on the site. We'll bring you in. Our producer, Lady Buck, will bring you in, and you'll be part of the conversation. So you can text in, but I'd love to hear your voice. I'd love to see your face. I want to know what you know. Tell us what we don't know. Educate us along the way, and because it's an ongoing process of knowledge that we're trying to provide for you, that you can provide for us. So let's keep this going. We're trying to get to 1,500.
absolutely.
We climbing. The viewership is growing. I want more input from you, the fans, because the show is for you. So don't hesitate. Whatever your views are on your particular team, on whatever passion you have, don't hesitate. Chime in and give us the business, because we about that business. Take us out, Blue Nitty.
All right, with that being said, peace and
All right.
Amen.
Peace out, bro. See y'all.
Yes, sir.
Synesthetic.